Hello again, everyone. This is Atram, and we're going to do another cube draft. So, the draft just fired, and, well, let's see. We could try for something interesting. I could try to do a channel deck, see if I get, like, some huge Eldrazi menace or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. Another option would be Archangel Thune, because that thing's really good. Or I could just do what I seem to keep dying to lately, which is a land destruction deck. I hate land destruction decks. They are infuriating to play against. I'm gonna try channel. We're gonna try a channel deck. So we're gonna be looking for big stuff that we can cast earlier because of channel. And also probably mana dorks because we can't guarantee we'll draw a channel every time. So mana dork. Mana dork seems pretty decent. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be looking for big green or just big stuff. Also, channel Genesis Wave, because channel pay 10 life Genesis Wave for 10 seems pretty decent to me. I mean, at least it could be. Never know. Well, looks like we're probably going to be looking into getting a splash color here, most likely. Because the only color option that doesn't splash a color is Nostalgic Dreams and Etched Oracle. So either like Palinchron, Revelark, Faithless Looting, I don't know, Death Cloud? I could channel Death Cloud. That seems like a douchey move. Because that's clearly what we're looking for. All is Dust, Precursor Golem. Well, I mean, we're going to be black and green is what it looks like since we took triple black and triple green. Hypnotic Spectre is pretty good. It's just a low-costing guy that we can try to do something with, or we take something like All Is Dust. But to be fair, this is kind of like All Is Dust in this case, because holy cow, does that hurt a lot. Especially if we're channeling it. Oh god, that's a lot of life to go into something like that. Dead Bridge Champ? That could be fun. Stunted Growth could be interesting too. If you just want to keep on the massive black cards train, there's that. This could be good if we find like a Bayou or something like that. I'm going to take the land because I'm going to try to prioritize a bit of fixing here so we don't have any problems with this triple black, triple green mess. Black Zenith is another board wipe option. Vampire Lacerator doesn't seem very good for us. Elixir of Immortality could be very useful for us since we're going to be paying a lot of life with channel. I think the choice is one of these two. I'm going to take this. Okay, so we have a few decent choices here. We have a Thelonite Hermit. Pretty good. Birthing Pod could be very good if we get a proper curve. Definitely requires a proper curve to use a Birthing Pod in this. But it could be a lot of fun to do, too. I'll try the birthing pod. We'll see what happens. Birthing pod channel deck. Who knows? Could be a thing. I apologize if there's a little bit of munching in the background. Or noise from me slurping drinks or stuff like that. I apologize. This guy's probably not too bad for us. I don't think we want a plague sliver. I don't even know why that card's in this format. Is it just because it's a 5/5 for 4? Which doesn't seem very great in this. So it's one of these two. I'll take that guy. Thawing Glaciers could help because it'll make certain we're constantly hitting lands. And hitting lands of the color we need. Well, if we want to splash red for something. Or an Nantuko Shade, because we're greedy as all heck to play a double green and a double black basic spell. But it keeps us to 2 colors, so... Gul'Dar's Assassin seems pretty darn good. Also gives us another 1-drop to pot away up the chain, so we'll take that. That is an odd looking creature. Anyways. Putrid Imp or Ola's Dust. It's one of these two. Since everything we have is color, I don't know. I'll take the Putrid Imp. Who knows? Take a Pride Mage. You never know. You can technically pot into it. And take a nope. Not playing that. Ooh, there you go. We can have both Birthing Pod and Survival of the Fittest in our deck. That could work. I mean, Polukranos is pretty darn good too. If this comes back around, I might actually grab that just because it gives us a 6-drop to pot into. Nothing wrong with things that leave stuff behind or have stuff that come with them when they enter the battlefield. Boom. We got our first our first Eldrazi to channel pay 11 life on turn 2 Eldrazi. Boom. Or turn 3 if we will go forest. No, wait, that'd have to be turn 5. Because we need green. Huh. Anyways. Turn 5, channel for 18. Boom. Well. The only card we can actually play without splashing color is that. Or the Rashidun Port. So, that's something. mean, splashing blue for Mystical Tutor to find the channel. That's something as well. Or to find something to use with the channel. I think we'll take this. Goes with the birthing pod too. And, well, no, not with survival, because survival is not sacrifice. Well, we actually got some interesting options here. Phyrexian Arena, really good. Nerkatol, very good. Mesmeric Fiend, pretty darn good. If I had a way to do something in response to the effect, like kill this or sacrifice this, but this is a sorcerer, unfortunately. Actually, that's probably extremely fortunate, because otherwise that would be very scary. Plus he works his way up the chain for us, so if need be. The key thing to this is going to be having a whole bunch of little stuff to work our way up the chain into some of our more moderate stuff. Deranged Hermit. Kitchen Finks. Hermit. Finks. Elf. Hermit, Finks, Elf. I think I'm taking the Hermit. Also, not to be complete. Herald of Torment's also pretty decent. But I think I take the Hermit because it gives me another thing at the top of where we'd be going on the birthing pod curve. Because you're only likely to birthing pod your way up to like 5 or 6 drops. Anything beyond that is, well, who knows? Uncharted territory. There you go. But, of course, you know, for me to be able to pod my way up to a 5 drop, I have to have at least a 4 drop. Maybe Lucarnos will come back and we'll get really lucky. No, 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 no. Ugh. Land destruction. Ugh. No, no, no. Yes, no, no. Oh. I think this pick kind of got decided for us, which is kind of scary. White is really open in this pack. Dear me. Look at all that. Kind of scary. By the way, I'll keep him in here just because I can pot into him probably, which is actually not a bad idea. And I can put like 1 planes into the deck to function with Thawing Glaciers. But yeah. Because we're black-green with little stuff that we can fetch, I guess. Who knows? Well, again, just going color-wise. No, no. Yes, no. Yes, no, no, no. No, yes. So we have 3 choices here. Unfortunately, this only grabs... Wait. Yeah, from that player's graveyard. Unfortunate. But, still very awesome. And it's I mean, potting into Inkai is probably not what you're wanting to be doing. You'd rather be ninjutsuing it in. But it could work. Ooh! Tooth and Nail! We can Tooth and Nail Ulamog! Yeah! Good times, good times. Genesis Wave Ulamog, Tooth and Nail Ulamog, just cast Ulamog. All thanks to Channel. Because everyone wants to go, I guess it'd be turn 4, Entwined Tooth and Nail. Find card, play card, push opponent's shit in the next turn. Yeah, that seems pretty reasonable. Well, I said if it came back, that I'd probably grab it. And since I really don't care for another... I mean, I got 3 1-drops already. I think we'll take it. Again, kind of like this, I can put in a single mountain. So that way we can Thawing Glaciers our way into it or something like that. Or better yet, if I find a dual land, which makes me kind of go, why did I pass up on the Blood Grab? No! Because that comes in off of Marsh Flags. No! Oh well. So we either want this or this. This seems pretty good because, yeah, we can enchant one of our little guys, pot it away, get something that's just bigger than it, and do them all. That seems perfectly fun, right? Because it's just like everything includes and Ulamog. Should be interesting. No, 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 no. Hmm. Eh. Hmm. Eh. We'll take it. Probably won't play it. It's gonna be tight on our mana bases, which is going to be freaking insane because of the little splashes here, the little splash there, and stuff like that. So we'll have to figure it out. That could give us our red, but it's not something we can fetch with either this or this. Which makes me think I'm just gonna take the Phyrexian right now. We got plenty of 2-drops, so I'm gonna take the Herald of Torment for an extra 3-drop. This is turning out interesting. So we're on the Birthing Pod that's still missing a 4-drop because Beluga Nose did not come back to us. So Birthing Pod that's still missing a 4-drop. I don't really. We'll take that to avoid our opponents having that card. And yeah, whatever. So we need 4-drops. I might have to put a small prioritization into the 4-drop category. Well, no, 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 yes, no, no, well, no, sure, no, yeah, sure, yeah, sure. This actually combos slightly with Survival of the Fittest. So it's interesting. But this kind of works better with our giant stuff, so I'm going to take it. Good 2-drop, good 3-drop, good 6-drop. Very good 6-drop for us, actually, because you can, like, I mean, we don't have a 7-drop to pot it into, but it's still a good card nonetheless. It's gonna probably be one of these 4 here. Bad River could help with fetch lands, but do we want Rampant Growth on a stick? Draw a card, Pseudo Death Touch, Kakusho, Shriekmaw. Kakusho goes well with the Survival of the Fittest too. I'll take the Kakusho. Probably greedy of me, but whatever. Makeshift Mannequin, Garruk, which kind of goes. This is unfortunate. We're still missing a 4-drop creature. Court of Calling could work. Just because, especially because it's Convoke, it could work. I'm kind of more interested in trying the Garruk because it gives us a 0-drop to, and it can play pseudo removal, and eventually he becomes like an extra. Well, Sword of Survival of the Fittest could sack a guy to find a guy, but whatever. 4-drop. Hits both of our splash colors. There you go. We can grab both our splash colors off of the Marshblast. This would be our first 4-drop creature, which is rather sad because I'm not really looking forward to making a Molten Tail Masticore my first 4-drop creature. Right now we have this very annoying gap in our pod deck. Could go for a Restoration Angel. I mean, the problem is the mana on that, but I think we'll take the Restoration. Oh, and then we get this, which perfectly, means I didn't need the Restoration Angel. I could take it into the Garruk. But that's fine. Oh, or we get a Flametongue Kabu. Both of these are really good. I think this works better for us because it doesn't require the extra mana. See, now we're getting all these 4-drop creatures. What the heck, man? What the heck? I know I asked for 4-drop creatures, but took the Restoration Angel, and then you give me all the 4-drop creatures. Xenagos. Kind of goes with that slight splash of red. This would help too. This wouldn't be bad. I'll grab him. Whatever. Fire Pig. Slaughterpath. Zoom. Snuff-Out could be pretty good. You can pay 4 life to kill a non-black guy. Zoom could also work really nicely with our Survival of the Fittest, because like you can ditch a guy, find Kakusho, then exhume after you ditch Kakusho. We'll take the exhume. See what happens. Just kind of play with it. And this deck might turn out fine, might turn out awful. Who knows? Tombstalker's an option, I suppose. Or Pithing Needle, because I just don't want people to bring in Pithing Needle against me. Shriekmaw gives me another 5-drop, which is nice because I only had a few 5-drops. And it's a 5-drop pod kill spell. So there's 5 more picks. Quarter Calling Game back. That seems fine. It's another one of our huge, massive mana spells, which we have plenty of. But that's neither here nor there. We did get some mana dorks, which will help with it, because like I could go. Oh, hey, there you go. That helps. There you go. Gets our white and our reds. Boom. Wasn't expecting that to come back around, but that's nice. It is very nice to have come back around. Because it totally makes it so I don't need to put in a basic land for each of those. Well, I mean, I might still, just because Thawing Glaciers helps a bit. Or I can grab this as well, and then I really just don't need to, because this finds this land or swamp. So, yeah. Okay. Reckless Charge or a Ogre. We can do the Ogre. Don't think we'll play the Ogre, but because we have enough good other stuff. Our 3-drops ended up a little shy on the creature mark, but that should be fine. Oh, this should be interesting. Kind of like where the pod channel survival reanimator. Yeah, I have no clue. We're that deck. You made that deck? Yeah, we made that deck. May or may not actually play that. Need to start sticking stuff in the piles. So we'll stick that over there. Yep. 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 Nope. Yep. Yep. Probably. Not to know, by the way. Yes. so you can probably play that. Yes. Oh, wait, I did grab Garrick. What was the card last time? Oh, whatever. I don't know anymore. I don't think I need that. Not that. See, the problem is, we're already out of cards. Because if I pick everything that I want to play, I end up with a billion cards just picking the things I want to play. Actually, since we're flashing to white, too. Well, we only need one of these. So we'll cut that because, yeah. I don't see us actually playing the Death Cloud, even though we grabbed it. Now, I don't mind playing like a 45 card deck or something, but if I'm going to play a 45 card deck, I still want it to be at least 40% lands. I mean, 18 lands. 45 minus 18 means we'd have to cut 2 more cards in order to go to a 45 card deck, which I'm fine with. What 2 cards would we cut? Putrid Imp actually good for us? Probably not. We can cut the Putrid. Leaves us 2 1-drops, 4 2-drops, 2 3-drops, 3 4-drops, 2 3 1 billion drop. Okay, we need to cut 1 more card. This card's really good for us with Pod, so I'm not gonna mess around with getting that out of there. Might be the Arena, because we're gonna be potting a bunch, and I don't know if we need the draw from the Arena. Maybe it's Mesmeric Fiend, because we can't. I mean, I guess I could like go Mesmeric Fiend, blink it with Resto Angel if I have up the white mana. Don't really want to cut any of those. Maybe it's Xenagos. Keep our red to just 1 card. I mean, he does keep producing a constant stream of little guys, but so does Garrick. I think we're going to keep our red to just this 1 card, so that way I can go ahead and play Plateau, and then I can do 1 Plains and not have to worry about the extra land in red. So I got 2 white lands, which helps us with our 2 white cards. We'll have it suggest a little bit. Get to fill out some of the stuff. So now we got 6 more lands to go. I'm just going to probably do an even split on it, because that's about what it was showing that I was at. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I count that right? No, it's 6 and 7. So 6, 4, 7 swamps. So that means that our black sources should be slightly more than our green sources. Which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 22 to 17. We have both early stuff in those. Yeah, I mean, we have more ways to search up a black land. Which makes me kind of want another forest. Because none of our fetch lands fetch a forest. So I'm going to actually put in the extra. I'm going to prioritize the forest over it because we have a triple green as well. So I'm going to go with this. I think this seems right. Yeah, because we're not playing that, not playing that, not playing that. Kind of would like to play him, but it just doesn't fit right for us. We're not going to play the Nantuko Shade, even though it's another good card. We have a lot of good cards we're not going to play. We're not playing that. We're not playing any of those. Not playing either of those. Yeah, I think this will be fine. So I'll submit this. And how many people have already submitted? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, well, rather than just wait and starting an extra video, I'm just going to keep this video going and talk to you guys for a moment here. So this deck, I feel like it actually has some potential. It's got 17 creatures. We are playing 5 extra cards over what I'd normally like to play, but I feel like this deck actually is fine with that. We have ways to fetch lands with like Thawing Glaciers, Marsh Flats, Rocky Tar Pit. We can. I feel like we're fine, and I mean we do have this strange. We have like a small ramp sub theme. We have survival, which is really could be good because we can like ditch late game weak guys for huge guys. We have channel to suddenly just jump our curve up to an insane level early on. Phyrexian Arena is nice, although we don't have any ways to gain life, which is maybe awkward. I really can't say whether or not it's going to be a problem or not. As long as we don't have to go too heavy on the Phyrexian mana with the Birthing Pod, we should be fine, would be my guess. Who knows? We'll see what happens, I suppose. And yeah, we're waiting for one person, which is wait. Are we waiting for one person? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All unique names. Myself, 7. We're waiting for one person, so hopefully they'll get their act together here in a second, so that way we can just get going to the first match. So yeah, I mean, we do have some strange splashes, but I think it's fine with our pod, because the white for these 2 cards is pretty minimal, and we got just enough waves, because we can find this with Marsh Flats, Rocky Tar Pits. I mean, we have lots of ways to find this. And with this, you can find it with Thawing Glaciers. So we have basic. It's like as if we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Wastelands almost in our deck if we need it, which is perfectly fine by me. And our 1 red card, we have 3 red lands technically, because we have 1, and that finds that 1, and that finds that 1. So yeah, it should be pretty good. Alright, worst case, I guess we'll wait a minute here, and a minute and a half, and we will get going with the first round, hopefully starting soon? Maybe? Come on! Well, let's see, who are we missing? Who has not submitted yet? You submitted? Momac. Momac here. Is there a person that hasn't submitted yet? Don't know why. They should hurry up. They got 1 minute to finish their deck. They should get together pretty quickly. Otherwise, they're going to be in for a lot of trouble. Because, you know, they don't want to end up with a deck made from every single card in their pool. That's probably just not good. Yep. He'll probably submit with like 2 seconds left or something like that. That's what I'm betting. This clock is going to hit like 2 seconds. And then he's going to submit. Oh, no, 15. Whatever. Because it's 16. Again, whatever. Close enough. Doesn't really matter. Okay. So, our match 1 opponent will be this screen. Oh, there we go. Oh, Momac. Hi, Momac. We were just discussing you. Huh, interesting. So we have Shriekmaw, Resto Angel, and Exhume. And we have the white for Resto Angel, too. Interesting. I'll keep this hand. We'll try it. Doesn't have any of our fanciful stuff in it, but it's a solid hand. Yeah, I'll lead out with that because I'll get a turn 2 Vampire Hexmage. And he let out Stirring Wildwood. Interesting. So that thing is really just straight up ugly, isn't it? What is that thing? It's like, I know it's an elemental, but it's kind of like it's got a bird's face, sort of, and that's a strip mine. Really? What is with people and strip mining my lands? Huh? I mean, what did that even do for him? Sure, I mean, it makes it so I don't cast Vampire Hexmage next turn. But seriously, what did strip mining my land there do? Why play strip mine and just smack up my land? Why not actually keep it around for the mana to activate your Derogatory Speaker, which I guess you're still gonna activate, so whatever, it doesn't really matter that much. Still, I'm probably just gonna kill that thing with my Shriekmaw now. Because you blew up my land, I'm gonna kill your Mana Dork. Boom! There. You kill my land, I kill your Mana Dork. Simple enough process. Next turn, draw channel, cast Ulamog, blow up another of your lands, bugger. Come on. We'll draw a channel here. That's not a channel. Oh well. We'll run out the Vampire Hexmage. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna start trying to beat down with the Stirring Wildwood? Well, that's a possibility. Oh, he's running something else out here. What you doing? Wood elves. Sure. Mountain forest, huh? Bitter Blossom, you say? That's interesting. Yeah, I'll run out this guy. That seems to do well against Bitter Blossom, right? Constantly producing 2/2 flyers to meet his horde of 1/1 flyers. It's got a potion and a dagger. And its feet look freaking strange. What the heck's up with its feet there? It's got like barbs on it and stuff like that. It's a weird looking token. No curved like claw wisps, whatever, for feet. Looks more insectile than I'd normally imagine for a fairy. Kind of like a fairy insect rogue. That's what it needs to produce. Fairy insect rogues. What's our opponent up to? What you got? Okay, here we go. Here's something big. Primal Command, because... Sure. Whatever. I don't get why people love playing and doing land destruction things. Well, that's a nuisance. Well, that's fine. We'll just play our white and Resto Angel, our guy in response. That's fine. I've got no problems with it. Smash. So he'll probably play this, try to kill this. I'll tap, produce a guy, and then I'll Resto Angel it. Green Tongue Kavu. It's a big thing. Now it's a little thing with a very stretched out box. Sure. Trigger, target this. Response, put a guy on the field. Still in response. Resto Angel? Because somehow we were lucky enough to have our 1 planes and our Resto Angel. So there you go. Bad Flame Tongue Kavu. You sit there and do nothing. Because that's what you're meant to do. Sit there and do nothing. So I'll swing with both of these. Sure. Kill the flyers. We don't need to worry about the ground pounders. So, yeah, this is interesting so far. So he's splashing red for that, or black for that. I don't know which yet. Just like I'm splashing white for this, and red for something else. He's definitely like green and white with other stuff. So, what goes on now? I mean, he blew up one of my lands, and then he put another on top of my deck. The tempo effects of which I've completely recovered from so far. It seems, at least. Yeah. I'll just take it. That's fine. We'll work on getting this going here. Get some more guys in there to smack him around with. So I think holding a mace. See, he's holding a mace. That is a Garruk. Sure. You can have a Garruk. I'll probably zoom here next turn. So that way we can just kill off Garruk. Unless he casts something bigger and messier that we need to kill off. Although, actually, if I just swing at Garruk, I kill Garruk too, because I'm going to have enough flyers at that point. What's he doing? That is a Gideon. We're going to exhume next turn. Probably still exhume next turn. Seems fine, because I mean, I give him a tree speaker. He gets a tree speaker, I get a dead planeswalker. I'm fine with that. Just clean up that mess. We'll smack Derek around a little bit. I'll block one so that way his Derek lives for an extra turn. That's fine. No big worry for me. I mean, he's not in the greatest shape right now anyways, so. I mean, if I want, I guess next turn I can Genesis Wave for 3. Yeah, not worth it. Yep, that's night, mister. 3, 4. He doesn't swing. I can just kill him next turn. I mean, if he taps that, I just straight can kill him next turn. Or taps enough mana they can't, yeah, because he has to leave that. Okay, there you go. Like, he has to leave this up with enough mana for it. Otherwise, since he put himself to 7, I just swing through and kill him. Well, he's going for something bigger. What's he got? No? What you got? What, like Elsinore or something like that? That would suck. The guy with the Elsinore plays the Elsinore. Yeah, that would suck for me if it happened. What are you doing? Okay. Sure. You have to level that up. Well, I mean, now it produces 2, so you traded mana for mana. Still don't know what you're doing now. Decree of Justice for 1 angel. Sure. I suppose that makes sense. I'll take the Kabu hit. Interesting. Put an extra guy out on the field here. And I guess I kept him alive for 1 turn. Oh yeah, Sword Splasher, sure. That's pretty good for him, I suppose. Oh, that's an interesting question. Do I actually even want to Kozali Pride Mage him? If I Kozali Pride Mage that, he actually stops losing life. Ah, screw it. We're gonna Genesis Wave for 3. This is really not needed, but we'll Genesis Wave for 3. Yeah, okay, we hit Thawing Glaciers. I don't really care that much. So, if I smack at him, he blocks, kills 1, blocks, loses his guy. Takes 2, goes 5. Then he hits me back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Because he probably doesn't swing with this. I mean, he might, but if he swings with everything on the crackback, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still live. Yeah, I'm gonna smack him with these guys. I lose 1, sure, that's fine. It's not a game ender at that point. And the goal was just to hopefully see if I can get him to the point where this Bitter Blossom is just lethal for him. Yep. He's gonna try to see if he can win through his Bitter Blossom, just slowly killing him. Next turn I can play the Ghazali Pride Mage. Won't actually, use it to do anything except for block, but something I can play. And if I need to, I can search up another land or something, so we'll have to figure it out. See what goes down here. He can't attack with... If he attacks with the Angel, he takes another 2 damage, which just seems bad. So, yeah, he's gonna smack me for 6, I guess. Sure. So he smacks me for 6. I go to 8. Let's see what we draw. Maybe we find something good and we can deal with this. Okay, survival. That could work. I discard this. His trigger goes on the stack. Does it shuffle everything first? Interesting. Because then I might be able to find Shriek Maw or something like that. Alright, we're gonna figure this out. So discard that. Yep, that goes on the stack first. Cool. Shuffle everything back in. Find me Shriek Maw. Probably. It's probably Shriek Maw. We have 3 mana, so... 3 open mana. Thinking it's Shriek Maw, but it could be something else. Merc Fiend. Yeah, it's gonna be Shriek Maw. So we'll grab the Shriek Maw. We'll evoke the Shriek Maw, kill the Angel. Smack him down to 2. He can then swing back for 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Interesting. We kill the Angel. That much seems right. Now the question is, what do we do from here? Because he has enough power that... Is the right move to swing or not to swing? If I swing with everything, I die on the crackback. Because he has 1 too much. Well, 2 too much, right? Because it's 4, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. If I don't swing, he swings at me. If I swing with 1, I kill this thing off. I think I sit back. I think we're gonna have to play it safe. Because we can't swing because we lose. So we gotta kind of play it safe here. Now he can activate this, which is something I hadn't quite taken into calculation. Block there. I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still am alive. Lose all my guys though. Interesting. At least I trade there. Wait, do I still live? Yeah, because I blocked one of those, so I take... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Still alive. That's fine. He's actually debating whether or not he can attack with everything, which the answer is he can. But whether or not he's gonna do it is a different story. Interesting. Well, blocking there is obvious. Could also block like here, leave my guy alive, take 7, go to 1, which is actually what I'm going to do, because he didn't swing with the fairy rogue, so I can live at 1 with 1 guy out. See if that makes a difference. It might not, who knows. Yep, untap some lands, sure. Goes to his end step. Can target non-black, not artifact. Okay, let's search for something. I should have done this end of turn. That's bad of me. Very, very bad of me. Do Skin Render, which kills that. But then I die to those. Do Broodmate Dragon, but I can't cast Broodmate Dragon. Guys. Herald of Torment. Spectre. What if we grab something like this, then cycle it again, exhume a card? Could I exhume? Could exhume Kakusho. Would that actually help me? No. I could just straight play that, but then I died to the little flyers at that point. If I exhume Kakusho, I still kind of end up dead. If I exhume this, I'm still kind of dead because 1 too many flyers. Play this, I can stop the flyer problem. Play this. Really, right now, I wish I had that red mana. Alright, yeah, I have no outs. I put a single red mana in the deck. Like an actual red mana. Take one of those out. Add a mountain. For the purpose of the Thawing Glaciers. That was close. I almost had him. It's just 1 too many little movies. Dang it. 1 too many little flying goobies. Oh well. Whatever. Celery. Yeah, I definitely messed up with the Thawing Glaciers there. That was my bad. I'd saved the mana up for it and everything. I don't think it made a difference in the end, but still one of those dang, why'd I let that happen moments. Cause yeah, if I had like trying to think if I had any way to, I needed to find a way to like get Kakusho and sack Kakusho at the same time, but I didn't have a way to do that. Would you like to play first? Yes. This is fine. Because I get a Lotus Cobra and then I get this, which constantly gives me mana benefits from my Lotus Cobra. Probably go this after the Lotus Cobra. Or do we do it before? We'll have to figure that out. Because I can like go Lotus Cobra straight into Skin Render on the next turn. So that's something to definitely consider. Alright, well, whatever. That's life. It doesn't matter. Alright, what have we got? We'll start off with Forest. Need some music or something. Oh well. I can worry about that between rounds if it matters. Ooh, you guys. Fear the Lotus Cobra. My 2-1 for 2 that actually is going to be really freaking awesome here pretty soon. Interesting. We got 2 tapped lands here. I guess we'll just smack him about with the Cobra for a second. And yeah, because we don't want to just play out Skin Render right now. So we'll run that out. Always yes. Always yield. Since why not? Blue. Why not? So I can actually get 2 landfall triggers a turn with this, which is pretty cool. Let's see here. If I play this, actually, this will get interesting here. Because we're not playing any of these this turn. So, colors? Red? Sure, we'll do it red. So we'll let the mana dissipate. Next turn I can play a 6-drop if I want, because I can have 3 landfall triggers. Yeah, I can play a 6-drop next turn. So we'll see what he does here. I mean, he's just kind of sitting back, taking hits from this Cobra, which I guess is probably eventually deadly, but I really don't know. Make a beast, untap 2 lands, play another little dude. Play a Wall of Roots. Sure. Okay. So then. We can play Kakusho and just start getting in above, or we could play this, which would kill that. Start off with this. I'm going to fetch... I don't need to fetch either of those because this will fetch those. So we'll fetch a Swarm. Add a black. Crack this. Fetch the Plateau. Add a black. Aren't I auto-yielding? Hi. Auto-yielding. Add a black. This. Skin Render that so we can't use it anywhere near as much. Become a -3/2. And beat up Garrick. He's like, sure, Garrick can take it. I'm like, okay, cool. Yep, Thawing Glaciers goes back to me. I feel like I could have had... Did I forget to play an actual land? Oh, I probably did, didn't I? I'm like, why am I a land behind him? I was on the play. This replaced itself. I forgot to play an actual land. Whoops. Oh well. We'll survive. We'll have to see what he plays, because like I could swing with like Skin Render and Ninjutsu and guys, which would be kind of cool. Depending on how he opts to do things. I mean, this Wall of Roots is almost already dead, so he's not going to get anywhere near as many uses from it as he could have. Well, that's 5 mana. I'm tapping 2 forests. Lots and lots and lots of mana. For a Terastodon! Yay, land destruction. I love land destruction. I've already gone over this before. I hate land destruction. Luckily, he only blew up one of my lands, which makes me feel nice about it. I'm fine with that. It's better than if he had blown up all the lands. So we'll just play this and get rid of Garrick, because that'll solve problems there. Go away, Garrick. I'll play the Bond Glaciers. Whatever. Yeah. So I have to protect myself against a Terastodon from hell. But beyond that, yeah. He's like, I still have extra lands. Why would I be worried? That's a badass looking elephant. I mean, the ones with the green eyes of doom are badass too, but that one's really badass looking. Yeah. So we'll under the bus the elephant, and we'll trade with the skin render. One, two, three. But I lose one land out of the process because I have to tap one land to use that effect. Whatever. Probably need to work on grabbing like the white and whatnot lands. We'll have to see what we draw. What's he still got? He's casting a Flicker Wisp to blow up all my lands again. Oh boy, oh boy. Goodness gracious. Yep. 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 And then we draw that. Yep. Well, positive news. Still have my Lotus Cobra to get this taken care of. But then I can only play this at sorcery speed, which is rather unfortunate. That is rather unfortunate. I'm probably still going to play it at sorcery speed so that way I can have a blocker. That's just unfortunate. Terastodon, you know, I hate land destruction. You know what you've done? You've blown up 4 of my lands. It's a lot of lands, man. I'm going to triple block your Terastodon. I don't want that thing being around any longer. He needs to go to hell. And then he's like, I got a Sword of Plowshares. Yay! I knew when he tapped the land that he had it, but... Well... Crap. This is very craptastic right now. Suppose we could draw like Exhume and put counters on that thing. I'm trying to think of what options I have. Really need to get more of my stuff here out onto the field. Hypnotic Spectre, i.e. Chump Blocker. Maybe I just take the damage? No, we can't take all that damage. That's a lot of damage. 3, 6, 9, 18 damage. make it 15. We gotta block this. Take 9. Yeah. Yep. That's just mean. Yep. Whatever. I don't care about that really. Alright. Now I get to play Kakusho as a chump blocker. Something seems wrong about that picture for me. Oh, that's actually not bad. Do the Exhume, which gets us back to Kakusho. Exhume! Do you want Kakusho or do I want something else? No, we want Kakusho. Hi, Kakusho. Then open this Merc Fiend. What you got? Open it up. Yeah. Okay, sure. Whatever. In this case, Ms. Merc Fiend's name was changed to Chump Blocker. Seems good at blocking a to rest upon. I don't know if he'll swing with any of his other stuff, but if he does, Kakusho just eats him. So, there's that. If I can get up another little bit of mana, I get Ink Eyes onto the field, which helps. So he's swinging with stuff. Huh. Swinging with a lot of stuff. Interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. So I block there, I take 6, go to 10. And then we'll see what based on what I draw, what I do. So block there, block there, take 6, go to 10. Sure. Yep. Oh, he's gonna flame tongue Kakusho. Whatever. Alright, I drain him more life. Alright, what have we got? Genesis Wave. That doesn't do shit for me. 3, 9, 12. What are the chances he lets this go through unblocked? 3, 9, 12, 3, 15. 12, 15, dead. Nope, I can't do that. Not in the right state of mind, I can't do that. Three, 9, 12. Or 9, 12, 15. Yeah. 3, 6, 10, 11. Go to 4. Yep. Alright, well that's a video of me playing and getting my butt kicked in Cube. I will get this posted soon. What can I say? Land destruction. And stuff. I mean, he blew up 4 of my lands. Well, 3 of my lands. Which was enough, really. If I'd had 3 more lands there, I would have been able to, like, Genesis Wave for 5 at the last turn there. I would have been able to have a lot more options on what I could do. So, yeah. I'm never a fan of land destruction but I know some people are because I don't know why. They just are. It happens. It's life. You get over it. It just, yeah. I won't go into too much more detail on it. I'm needless to say, just not a fan of it. That's life. Alright, well, you all have a great day. And as per usual, feel free to subscribe, comment, like, all sorts of stuff. I'd made a request previously. If you have any ideas for what EDH/Commander deck I should do next, feel free to post that in the comments, and I will get working on making that EDH or Commander deck. Let's see, what else? I think that's about it. Alright, everyone, have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.